I came up here to live at Moses Avenue, that is 13 Moses Avenue, approximately. I bought this property about 50 years ago. And I remember when I came up here, even the surrounding neighbors and otherwise, the people were saying, but Mr. Munroe, I mean, you're a big businessman like you. How could you come and live in this area? They call it Dog Road. It had a lot of dog, about hundreds of dog. Anyways, dog, dog, dog. And the place was really dilapidated. It was in a bad condition and state. So I asked them, they said, but someone who's a businessman like you, why don't you go in like Ellerslie Park or one of them developed area, man? How could you come here and live? I said, so what you all want me to do? Go in those developed area where them Syrian people, children live, so I could be an incentive for the Syrian children. But what I would like you all to do, if God spare my life, is to come back in a couple of years and this same area that you call in Dog Road and dilapidated, you will come back and you will see what I'll do to it, because it is just, if you have vision, I believe in vision. God have always blessed me to be a visionary thing. So when I came up, I saw the beginning of the street as Moses Avenue. And I mean, when I hear Moses Avenue, I say, well, that's the avenue self I want to live in. I say, I want to be blessed by Moses. I started by taking down the old ragged Moses Avenue sign, and I asked them, could I give the property a facelift in terms of painting the walls and so on. They say, sure. And if you notice, I paint all the wall in white and black. I patch, got masons and different workers and patch all the pavement and the things like that and make it get back real nice. And the road itself was in an awful position. I mean, it's like we had water, yes, but like Wassa was digging up the whole area. So what I did, I paved the whole of Moses Avenue, and then I started planting some lovely plants. I know bougainvillea when the dry season and they start to flower. Wow, it's like the garden. It's like the garden that Jehovah God created. And I think of that and I plant this bougainvillea. And as you can see now, the results of what you're getting in truth and in fact, the bougainvillea in full bloom at this time. I didn't just want to put just ordinary pole. If you notice, all the poles are black and white. And in the night, they all lighted, not only at the top of but have lights surrounding around, right? All the colorful like Christmas lights, they have all it on all the pole, go right down. And then I went down to the back. That is where I have the pool area there now. It was a swamp, it was a precipice there, and it had a gentleman next door fixing cars and dumping all the cars, the body of the cars in the back there and different things, and the river was right there. And the neighbors was having problem with the rivers and thing when in the rain season. So what I did, I moved the river, changed the grade and move it, and no flooding now. None of them suffering it, no flood. Although when I started, they was giving me opposition, and then when it's finished now, they come to say, thank you, Brother Munroe. So it is beautiful now, and I backfill the back where you see the pool is the area now. Because as I mentioned, it had a river there, and I backfill it. It took 2,400 load of Kayo dirt, and I leave it there for 25 years. 25 years to settle before I started to touch it again. And now, after the 25 years, I started work on it now to do the development. And you can see now it's the pool area. I have the little guest house there if you want to spend honeymoon, when we have wedding and you want to spend honeymoon. So as you can see, the development of the pool, and they built a massive wall to the back to hold up the back, and a stone wall. You cannot see the stone wall. You might see a foot of it, but it was 13 feet high. And to take all the dirt and the different things like that and develop the back. You see the other top wall, the big wall in the back there, as you can see. Any community, sometimes they say it's the ghetto this and the ghetto that. It didn't have to be no ghetto. You could take the ghetto and bring it into a paradise. You take your time and develop, as they say, plant a tree and it grow, and you make the community look completely different to how it was. And I'm saying today, when you look through Moses Avenue, you cannot compare no avenue. I am saying, I believe the same LSD Park where they wanted me to go and live, or was so far saying, check any of the streets of the avenue and compare it now with the same dog road that they was laughing at and things like that. And have a look at it, because almost every week now, every weekend, we having weddings and sometimes christenings and all different church services, all kind of thing taking place in the back there. It's a home for entertainment, but righteous entertainment, and things like that. So I just want to say to my brothers and sisters, you can take anything and develop it if you want to, and you just ask God to guide you and show you the way to do it, and He will. And that is what I did, and that's what He did, and the results of it is what you're seeing there now. So you could take any area and just bring it into an area of beauty. So that is basically what I want to say. Thank you for who looking or listening, and take your area and develop your area. Plant a tree or something, a flower, something like that. God bless.